Hey everybody, this is Todd with Industrial Comfort. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to take an old window like this that would probably be on its way to the trash can and turn it into a cool vintage patinaed mirror. Now the results weren't exactly as I expected and it's kind of not my thing, but if you like this look, it's very easy to achieve with nothing more than some mirror effect spray paint. Now, this stuff is super noxious, much more so than standard spray paint, so make sure you use well-ventilated area and use respiration. The other thing I'd make sure to warn you against is if you decide to strip paint on the window before you get started like I did, take the proper precautions, as I have no idea how old this window is and it could have been loaded with lead paint, so just be careful. Well, I'm going to show you how I did it. Now the great part about this project is that there's very little to do to get great results. We're going to clean the glass and we're going to spray on some mirror effect paint. Now I've never used this before, but I suspect it's going to give it more of an antiqued finish, which I think will actually look really cool with this piece. Now the other thing that I'm going to do, and this is purely optional, is strip the paint on this. Now personally, I think the patina is really cool, but my wife isn't thrilled with the fact that this whole upper part has no paint on it. So rather than have patina below and nothing up top, I'm just going to kind of remove all the paint. I'm also going to remove the hardware that you see up here. Now, if the paint doesn't work, and the paint I'm referring to this mirror effect, you can always go ahead and fix a mirror behind this window and seal it up with some 1/4-inch plywood. I'd prefer not to do that because this is just so easy. I'm just hoping it works out. So let's give it a shot. To strip the paint, I'm using some premium stripper from Clean Strip. I just happen to have this laying around. I'm not endorsing this product in any way. I've used it before. I honestly don't even remember how well it worked. Just make sure that you've got protective gear on. Make sure you're using it in a well-ventilated area. I've got the windows open. So we'll spray this on and we'll come back in 15 minutes according to the directions. And I'm going to use a wire brush to scrape off the paint. All right, it's been a little over 15 minutes, and oh wow, I was not expecting this to have worked. I'm just gonna get rid of all this paint. The paint remover actually did a pretty nice job taking a lot of the paint off. Now, it's not perfect and it's not down to the raw wood totally, but I'm going to leave it like this for now to see how well the paint works. So we're going to flip this over and we're going to expose the backside. Now you can tell it's the backside because right here along the edge of the windows, they use putty. And below this putty, they have tacks to keep the window glass in place. So what I'm going to do before paint is obviously clean this up. Once we get it cleaned, we'll give the paint a shot and see how it works. Okay, so I'm going to put this paint to the test. Now again, this is Rust-Oleum Mirror Effect spray paint. It says to apply 5 coats to get the desired finish. Honestly, like cleaning this glass took forever. So I can't help but think that just breaking the glass out and putting a mirror behind it just would have been an easier option. But let's see what happens. This stuff dries pretty quickly. So we'll see how many coats we actually need. Again, make sure you have a well-ventilated area. I got the windows open, I'm using a respirator, and let's give it a shot. And this is the finished product. It didn't come out exactly as I wanted, but nonetheless, it's a very easy and quick project if you're okay with a very, very kind of almost grungy and antiqued finish. Now, there is a little bit of transparency. I'm not sure if you can see through the with the camera angle there, but as long as it's against a flat back wall, you're really not going to notice. The other thing that I found a little odd is that when I handle this mirror, the paint that I applied for this finish is coming off on my fingers, and I'm not sure why, as it's had several days to dry. But nonetheless, very quick, easy project. If you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.